cinema matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
Everybody now.
Valkyrie. Now, wasn't this a movie about pigeons a while back?
Pigeons?
Oh, Valiant.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. But so they actually speak German in this.
No, they do not.
Which would be fine if some people didn't have an accent and some people did.
Yeah.
Which they're from all over. There's like a dude's got a Polish accent. There's a guy who sounds like a Russian. There's a British sounding guy.
yeah.
I love these World War II movies where everybody's speaking a different accent. Like you got, like you said, one person speaking Polish, another person is speaking British. I'm expecting somebody to come up speaking Klingon.
That would be awesome. I want to see that. You know, I'm sorry, Tom Cruise. Put a little effort into it.
Yeah.
This whole film was just built because he said, you know what, people need to take me seriously as an actor again. Well, you know what? That doesn't just happen. You don't just walk onto the set and go, okay, where's the script? All right, here we go. All right, I'm ready to read my lines now.
And there's something weird about when somebody tries to say Heil Hitler with a British accent. It's like they go, Heil Hitler,
Yeah.
Spotty, you know?
Yeah,
It's like,
but you got guys like Tom Wilkinson, who's very British, great actor.
Yeah.
But he's speaking with his British accent.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to be, leader of the Nazi party, or one of these guys who's high up.
So what is this movie about? Well, have you ever heard the story of Hitler where a bunch of his own guys tried to kill him? What happened like 15 times. This is one of those times.
Yeah.
And Tom Cruise is the guy of many Germans were like, as the war was going on, they're like, you know what? This is kind of that's happening here is kind of up, which is true. I mean, the Germans, it's not like they were the stormtroopers. They weren't a bunch of clones. Right. They were people. And some of them said, I don't like Jews as much as the next guy, but this is ridiculous.
I mean, how many lampshades do I need here? Come on.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is one of those guys. And after he ends up at ground zero of an explosion that turns him into a pirate, he's even more upset. Well, it's true. It blows his hand off. He gets a patch. The guy's a pirate.
They make this attempt to kill Hitler, and if the very first one doesn't work, so they try again with Tom Cruise, who's going to leave a bomb and to blow up Hitler. Now, what we know from history is that this is going to fail. So already, whatever tension might have been there is gone. I mean, there's never a point when you believe in it where you root for him because you know it's not going to work out. Tom Cruise is supposed to set this bomb by Hitler and then walk out.
Yeah.
So then it gets moved around. And I'm like, see, that's the problem right there. Because if this had been Al-Qaeda, the guy would have stuck around and blown up with it. I mean, they have dedication. We might hate them, but they're true to the cause.
You're in a car right there. Just drive that motherfucker into the thing.
Yeah.
Not to give anybody any ideas.
No.
Okay, so how do we get excited about this? Well, normally you do it because you have really great actors. And there are a lot of good actors in here.
Branagh, Tom Wilkinson.
Yeah, and not one of them acts like they could give a shit
That's
throughout
true.
this entire movie. You got Kenneth Branagh just acting bored for what sequences he's in.
The army swore an oath, an oath that won't just die with Hitler. Doesn't matter. It only matters that we act now, before we lose the war. Otherwise, this will always be Hitler's Germany. And we have to show the world that not all of us will like him.
It's got Terrence Stamp being, well, Terrence Stamp like he is in most of the time.
Through the whole setup of it, it's hard to get engaged because you know how it's going to end, and so much of what's going on just doesn't feel right.
It feels instructional at best. And if I'd seen this, if I'd stumbled across this on the History Channel, I would have stayed up for it. It's I hate to go with Reynolds again,
Yeah,
but that's what it is.
it's just funny how there was an assassination attempt made on Hitler 15 times.
Yeah.
Hitler and Tupac should have been hanging out together. I mean, it's too bad Hitler wasn't around today because he could have had a great rap career.